But honestly, not a lot is happening. I just hope that they taste as good as they smell. Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 7. We are gonna feed our sourdough straight away, and then we are leaving. We are heading to town to do a couple of things. We need to go to Kmart, which I think I was gonna do yesterday and I didn't get a chance. And we need to go to a few other places. Since we're in town, we're gonna do everything all at the same time. And then hopefully this afternoon I can make the mango tiramisu thing with you guys. And I still need to pack up the shower steamers, which is probably not interesting now that you guys have seen the results. But yeah, I need to quickly feed the sourdough and then we're on our way. Sourdough starter day 7. I did feed her last night, but honestly, not a lot is happening. She's grown the tiniest bit and she has some bubbles, but that's about it. Sourdough starter day 1 part 7 done. Hopefully she does something. I think because of the heat changing, the days have cooled down now and it's not as hot as it was at like last week when we first started the sourdough. So I think that's made a difference, but hopefully she starts doing something. how cute did the little shower steamers turn out? So I've just put them in a little bag and I just tied some green like ribbon, it's not ribbon, like a rope around it, and I obviously wrote what it is, and then on the back I just wrote how you use them. But I think that is turned out really cute. I honestly would be so happy if I received something like that, because the amount of time and energy people put into DIY gifts is just, it's a lot. So it's really cute, and I'm so happy that they actually turned out somewhat decent. But now that that's done, I actually want to do my next DIY. So I don't know if you guys remember, I bought these jars a couple of days ago, and each jar is 120 mils. So they're little jars. But I had the idea to make herb salt. So I think I'm going to make rosemary garlic salt, and I think that's so fun because then you can put the salt on meats and anything. It's very versatile and it's already done for them. So yeah, that is what we're going to do today. I do need to clean these jars, but I might do that while the salt is in the oven. At Kmart, I ended up buying the food processor that I needed. I just bought a oh my gosh. I want to break them before I give them away. I just bought a cheap chopper because I will eventually invest in a really nice, like a better food processor. But for now, I think this one is fine. I need it to chop up the salt, the rosemary, and the garlic. So I know this seems a little bit extreme considering I didn't have one, but I will use this at a later stage anyway. But hopefully this will work for what I need. And then it will be able to blend up the salt and stuff. Anyway, so I got that from Kmart. I also got another jar for the sourdough starter because, as you can see, she is a little bit dirty. So I bought another one that I need to wash and clean, and I can transfer her into this one. And I bought some glass jars. So these are actually were in the craft DIY section, but they're just little jars with cork heads on them, and I really want to try and make infused oil. I don't think I'm gonna do that today or this week. It's just an idea that I had. I really want to make garlic oil, and I want to try it first before I gift it to anyone. So I thought these jars would work for that. Getting on to the salt. So I obviously need salt, garlic, and rosemary. The amount you add in is obviously up to you, so I'm gonna go based on what I feel like. I don't know. So I need to peel some garlic, go and get some rosemary, and get the salt. I also think I need to wash this first though. I think that will actually be step one. is going to be too much for me to put into like at once, so I'm going to do half and then mix the other half. I ended up only having enough for 5 jars, and they're a little bit lower than I would have liked, but that's okay. At least everyone is getting one. I did accidentally brown some of the garlic salt because it was too low to the bottom, so I scooped that bit out and I kept that for myself because I don't want to give that to anyone. But the rest of it is hopefully delicious rosemary, garlic, salt, and these, because it's been cooked and dried out, this is fine for like a year or so in the pantry. So I hope these are nice. I think tomorrow I'll do labels and do the bits and bobs with them, but I'm happy with how they turned out. I just hope that they taste as good as they smell. I also am not going to have time today to make that mango dessert. I keep mentioning it because it's on my mind and I really want to make it, but I have to do it earlier in the morning so that it can sit in the fridge and like soak. So I think I'm gonna have to do it in a couple days time. I'll show you guys and I'll bring you guys along, but we are not making that today. I did want to sit down and kind of prep out and plan Christmas presents because we did do some more Christmas shopping today. I think that's like the last of it. I still have some DIY things that I want to make, which is more like biscuits and things that won't withstand as long. So I am going to make them closer to the weekend because the people that I'm giving those gifts to I'm seeing before Christmas. So I will make them in a couple days with you guys, of course. But yeah, I think I just want to kind of plan out the baskets and see how it all fits and if I feel like I've got enough. I don't think I will show you guys them once they're done, but I can't do that in today's vlog because I don't want anyone to see, just in case. But yeah, I think that's what I'm doing for the rest of the night. It is already after 5 p.m, creeping on 6 o'clock. I still need to make my bed and get dinner ready and everything like that. I think this vlog is going to be on the shorter side because I ran errands this morning, which I didn't bring you guys along for, And then all I've really done today is washing the DIY garlic salt and packaging up the shower steamers. So it just happened. If it is a shorter vlog, I do apologize, but I want to thank you all so much for watching. I have been loving filming these Vlogmas videos, so I hope you are enjoying them as well, and I hope you come back tomorrow to watch tomorrow's vlog. I quickly just wanted to give you guys an update. My partner has named my sourdough Sally. Not very creative, but I love it regardless. And she hasn't grown today at all, but she has a lot more bubbles around the outside and the top. But I need to feed her again this afternoon, and I'll change her container. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little sourdough update. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.